Welcome everyone to the KingMastrKreatr Facility. My name is Kevin, and I'm going to inspire you that you have talent and you are in fact creative. If you don't believe me, well, this is my job. I'm going to prove that to you. I'm going to prove you wrong, and I'm going to make you see that you have a lot more in life than what you see with your eyes right now. So, I'm going to skip the bullshit introduction. You're going to get to know me, and you're going to get to know yourself, which is even better. So, hit subscribe because you're going to want to hear this shit, and let's get started. Now, I'm going to teach you one of two things for this section. That is the power of the present moment and the basic principles of universal law, the law of attraction, whatever fits your criteria. So, first things first, I'm going to teach you the power of presence. That is being in the moment, and that is this. You are here in the moment right now because of everything you've ever done from the past. Now, think about it like this. You have done certain things in your life because you were thinking about the past. And being in the present, which technically you weren't in the present because you were thinking about the past, you have faced the consequences of thinking about that past. Now, this is where what separates the men from the boys, the leader from the follower, the alpha from the beta, the pro from the amateur. You get what I'm talking about. So, you think that if you want to become an artist, if you want to become a musician, if you want to be an athlete, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to start saving money, basically anything that involves effort and creativity and inspiration. So, you think that you're not going to become this artist because you didn't have good grades when you were in elementary school in art class, or you never even attempted to draw a picture before. See, the power of being in the present moment is that there is so much opportunities for you to make decisions and to change your thought pattern. Being in the present moment, being connected to planet Earth, being magnetic, holds power. And this is a couple techniques that I've heard about staying in the present moment. 1. Listen to all the sounds that you're hearing right now. 2. Focus on how you're breathing. And 3. Feel the sensation in your toes. The present moment, and if you have any confusion about what I said earlier about thinking about the past and all that, like I said, you are feeling the way you feel right now because of the decisions you made in the past. Because you say, if you're trying to be in the present moment, you're trying really hard, and you just don't think that there's opportunity around. You have this weird idea that it's not existent, that you're not capable. Whatever it is you think that's blocking you from being in the moment is because you haven't developed a habit of acceptance, allowing flow, and your willingness to learn from experience. Now, being in the present also relies on not thinking about the future. Because if you want a good future, you are going to have to put some value into being where you are right now. And this is where the law of attraction comes in to the present moment. See, you are not to spend too much time thinking about how your future is going to be, because it is going to overwhelm how you're putting the effort into the present. Now, thinking about the future. If you have these overwhelming concepts of how you're going to do things when these emergencies come, like, oh, if I go in debt, blah, 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 how am I going to... That's not what you're going through right now. So don't even think about it. If you have faith in yourself that you are going to get by in life, then you are going to get by. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy, and the only thing that destroys it is your fear, your worry, your doubt, all that negative concepts. I want you to eliminate that entirely from your existence, because you are unlimited potential. You have the power to create your life. I don't care if you don't believe me, because this is what I'm here to prove. Now, law of attraction. This is what's going to change your life for the greater good. Pay attention. What I drew here is a diagram. This is you. This is your thoughts. Now, like thoughts create like experiences. This is my great drawing of a brain. This the heart. It's the combination of the two. And this planet Earth, my other great drawing, this is a magnet. Now, the thoughts you think. Say you're a guy who does not get with much women. You don't think you have game, blah, 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 because of your past. So, guy tries to talk to a girl. He's obsessed with his past. He stresses it. Now he sees a pretty girl that he wants to get her number. He wants to do this. But his thoughts and his feelings that are dwelling on the past don't allow him to be in the present moment of opportunity. Because like thoughts create like experience, you are going to receive this experience of the confusion. How-tos, how to blah, blah, blah. You're not thinking of what you want. You're obsessing over what has happened, what you don't want, yada, yada, yada. And that is what you're going to do right now. You are going to stop thinking about what you do not want to happen in your life, and you are going to continuously think of what you do want. Because, again, I will stress this, like thoughts create like experiences. There's a divine power into sticking to purpose. And there's the power of being in the present moment that allows you to have persistence, increase your desire, build faith, and all other great tools that will inspire you to keep yourself going, keep yourself grounded. Now, like I said, again, like thoughts, like experiences, as a must, is a necessity. If you were to make a fire and you don't have much wood, you don't have much flame either, and think of it like this, as if you're an artist and you are trying to make a song right now, trying to write some lyrics. If you make an approach that you don't have the talent of writing lyrics or writing songs, or if you don't think that it is going to come out good, well, you didn't think about what you wanted out of it. You thought you already concluded something that hasn't happened yet. See, you have to be the creator. So if you put a small flame into a small amount of wood, that song is going to create a small result, small gratification. Now, I'm going to read you something that I got from this book, The Science of Getting Rich. I recommend this as a read. Some of the greatest shit I've ever read. Alright. This is it. And before I actually read this to you, I want you to eliminate all outside criticism. That will do you no good. Seriously. Now, here it is. You must get rid of the thought of competition. You are to create, not to compete for what is already created. You do not have to take anything away from anybody. You do not have to drive sharp bargains. You do not have to cheat or to take advantage. You do not need to let any man work for you less than what he earns. You do not have to covet the property of others or to look at it with wishful eyes. No man has anything of which you cannot have the like, and that without taking what he has away from him. You are to become a creator, not a competitor. You are going to get what you want, but in such a way that when you get it, every other man will have more than he has now. Now, because you want to be a certain creative artist, you want to be a certain someone, you are to eliminate the criticism of what you think you're going to receive for following what your heart wants. That is why you're not getting the results from life that you think you deserve. Now, again, stay in the present moment by listening to what's around you, besides considering, concluding what is based from the past or what you don't have now because you want something in the future. It is all about experience. It is all about learning. It is all about keeping an open mind. And remember that like thoughts create like experiences. Now, what I want you to do right now is hit subscribe, because I have a lot more to share than what I've shared right now. This is a self-improvement series. This is the first video I have made for this series, and I'm going to be offering more things like positive affirmations, reports, blogs, even books, ebooks, all that. If you're a musician, you're going to like what I have to offer. Even if you want to be a musician, that's going to be even better. So, musicians, writers, artists, even athletes, you could develop this mindset that I'm teaching you, because it'll actually do you good. So, I want you to hit subscribe, and I will see you another day.